Pseudonym 1821 said, I never realized that I did this, but I listen to the podcast while I'm working my 9 to 5. But whatever I'm doing, once it gets to the end, I stop what I'm doing, walk over to my phone, and wait for the ending song and the 4T graphic. It hits me in the same way that the chorus of Bulls on Parade hits me. Must be the crescendo in T's singing voice. That's pretty cool to hear. Love that.
You know what? I love when I see that when I see the show finish and that plays, and then it just goes silent. Like that just
reminds you part of why you show up.
Yeah,
and nice.
it was like we were in the studios last night, and to do it again tonight. So it's. But this is like Wednesday. Like Tamara had a bad day today, so it's just like
she's generally Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wednesdays. Yeah, Wednesday. She's more Tuesday, and I'm more Wednesday. But I think it's taken on a different life because I come down here on Wednesday.
Right.
So it's.
Do you if as a couple, I don't know if it's too personal, but like, do you guys prefer to kind of be alone in those moments, like to go through it, or do you need each other's support, or are you different, each of you, with that?
I think we're absolutely, we're both different, but I think each episode that each of us have is completely different because something can set it off, something. So it's just, I think that my wife says, like her number one, I would say she just says, I just miss him so much. It's just that. And, I'm still like, I just don't get it, It's like, why?
I feel like there's times that if I, and it's supposition, of course, I've never experienced this specific thing, but I think there's times I would just kind of want to peel off and kind of curl up and be away from people.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that's one of the things that tomorrow probably at 3:20 when I shut the door for the first one, where I'm going to.
When you go to the airport.
Yeah, when I'll climb inside my brain and put the fucking hurricane shutters down and just chill the fuck out and not have any communication with anybody. I'm actually looking forward to some solitude and just some. And then when I get in there, it's just like I've got all day Friday off in Manchester. So I don't have to do fucking dick all.
That's good. Satan Laughing says that assistant coach was Danny Abramowitz. He was a New Orleans Saint receiver from 1967 to 73. He was the all-time leading receiver until Joe Horn and Marquez Colston came along. That's referring to the stiff one last week when Ditka told him he wasn't coming back on a hot mic. I'm sorry.
Sorry.